Hello, hello, hello. For most of you, this should be a familiar sight. Um, this is exactly where we left off last time, just returned the Golden Claw. And was headed, I guess, to Whiterun. I don't really know quite yet where I was going next. Alright. See, it is nighttime, it is dark out. I think we'll be fine. Whiterun's just up the road a little ways. So, yeah. Metnok has returned. But, yep, we'll go see what, we're supposed to do here. Quests. See where we're headed. Ah, missed. Whatever, didn't really want to hit it anyway. Alright. There was no music for that one. That's something I could have done while I was over. Just stop and talk to the trader. Sold some stuff a little bit, but I'm not really over encumbered, so there's really no need to worry about that quite yet. See if I can turn up some of the audio now that everything's figured out. Music maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think that should be fine. I know I had barely touched anything, but that should be good. Well, hello.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Shrine of Azura, mountains to the northeast. Oh, well, there's that. You didn't mark anything on that map. I don't see anything marked. I think I know where it is. It should be right around here. It's part of the College Winterhold quest, or deals with the College Winterhold. I don't think, for the purposes of this, I will be doing the college quest. This playthrough won't be that long. I don't think. Metnok won't last us too long. I'll come back with another character who will last a lot longer and do a lot more, be a lot more entertaining to watch. Metnok, I don't think will last us very long. But, which is sad, because I do like the concept of Metnok. I like it a lot. It just kind of interests me. Homebrew meadery. I'm just discovering a few places along the way. Might as well, might as well. Interesting heroes.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thinking I need to
Got more
train
to
some
say.
more.
Well, I'm definitely interested. I have done the Companions quest line before, and it is definitely something Metnok would want to check out. So, back to it. But, yeah. We'll see what happens.
How can I assist? Hmm? Take a look.
Ooh, I have 3 amethysts somehow. That's something to look at. Steel battle axe I can get rid of. Arrows I'm going to keep for now, especially because these aren't worth anything. Neither are these. Might as well keep them. They don't weigh anything, they're not worth anything, so might as well. Apparel. Ooh, that would be worth putting on. I didn't know I had that. Ingredients, sparklings. Might as well get the gold for books. I don't need spells, so I will sell that. Alright.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I didn't do what I was going to do. But let me go ahead and equip this. I will re-talk to
Fortune. Take a look.
because I was going to look at what he had for sale. Weapons. Hunting bow of sparks. Soul snares might be something to look into for weapons. But it's quite expensive at this point. Iron battle axes, don't really care. Iron battle axe with chills. Compared to my ancient Nord war axe of coal. Same thing, except more expensive. That's something to look at. Alright, more hammer, steel battle axe, wooden swords. Apparel, anything of use. Waning frost. That would leave me with 2 gold. And it's light armor, so not something I'm really interested in. Magicka, don't really care. Helmet of Minor Illusion. Again, don't really care, although it is heavy armor. Necklace of Minor Sneaking, not really my thing. Alright.
Take a look.
I want to see what he's got in the way of books. No, potions. Skooma, alright. I didn't know skooma was considered a potion. I guess, I don't know what you would consider otherwise, but I didn't realize it was a potion. Alright.
Take a look.
Nisk. The amethyst. Soul gems. Corundum. Some soul gems with enchants on them already. Or souls in them already, I should say. Alright. Alright, nothing of too much
I
value,
hope that you will come to do business with us again.
but interesting enough. I wonder if anyone else up here has anything of interest.
Do you believe all this talk of dragons? Can the Ancient Ones truly have returned?
I wish I could say that I did not. But in every part of Skyrim, there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen. The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
We are fortunate. We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have
The road makes this one
burned to
weary.
the ground.
I feel pity for these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
And we will lose customers.
and see what goods I
Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
The warm sand and elsewhere is far away from here. It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. It has been too long since May the sun keep you warm, even
You
in
know that our
summer.
supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we...
Do you seek to make a purchase?
My
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
body shakes.
This one needs something?
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Alright, I'm done with that. Hey, there are those people. Alright, here it is, the outer walls of White...
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sounds good. Hey, speech increased. Almost to level 5.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I think he's going to expect a miracle.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
That's what I am, friend. Alright.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Will you now? Will you though? I don't really think you will. I think it's easy to say that you'll be prepared for a dragon attack, but a whole different matter to actually be prepared for a dragon attack.
I only counsel you have to do that. We cannot afford to act rashly. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think
the
we need
meaning
more
of this
time.
interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Why did you bother interrupting me?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this
I don't know who
dragon
told
with
you
your
that.
own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
As a provocation, he'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not... I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Fair.
Irileth, Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Well, first off, let me equip this apparel. Yeah, armor increased by quite a bit, actually. So that's nice.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
This is the most prominent thing.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Get wrecked, son!
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
As you do. I mean, yeah, that seems like the average errand for a person of my talents.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
You right, you right.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh, that's
you
not
should
good.
come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
We'll be fine.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already
Hey, there's one
ordered
over
my
there for
men
you.
to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
That's fair,
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar.
I already had it. Wasn't
As a
big deal.
token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Yeah.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
That doesn't sound right. Alright, first things first. Let's go ahead, and I know it's magic things, but I think it's better than the armor I have on at this point. So, I think, is it? Oh, it's not. Actually, okay. Well, that makes my job a little easier. And he said thing from his personal armory? Oh, that was the thing from his personal armory. Got it. Alright. Let's see if I can't... Wrong thing. Is this double-handed? No, it's single-handed. Alright, but it's got an enchantment on it, which makes it good. At this point, magic is good.
To see this dragon up close.
So we'll head out, see what's going on here. And I'm excited that I can purchase properties. That means I can get the breeze home. That's always nice. And for the purposes of this, this won't be a long thing. I don't plan on it being, at least. I'll go ahead and purchase the breeze home and be done with it. If I even bother to get home, which I probably will. My next campaign that I play through will be more of an average character, but it'll be a longer term game. In that one, I will definitely go into some of the DLCs that I have pretty in depth.
Saphir.
Sorry, I've always just gone that way. I could go this way around. I know that way. Okay.
Spare coin for
Here's
a
the
bull
situation.
beggar.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? For it.
I love
Heard
the
right.
shrug from
I
him
said a dragon.
right here.
I don't much care where it came from or who sent it.
Hang on. Is this all the way up? Settings, audio. Voice is all the way up. Okay. Well, that means something here. I'll have to turn music down, but turn my own volume up because I can barely hear her at this point. And if I can barely hear her, that means you guys are probably having a bit of a difficult time. But
What I do know is
back
that
to
it's
basics.
made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
well, second.
The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we can try.
Let's move out.
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I forgot how to use doors for a second. It's alright. It's okay. Ah, what? I don't know why they're going that way. That just seems like a
Tools,
long way.
wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
That's where we're headed, right over there. that doesn't look good. You good there, mate? Well, that's on fire. That's not good. That's bad. Are we meeting here again? Ah, I have an auto move button. Didn't know that. What kind of running is that? It just looks so weird.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors.
Oh,
we need to know what we're doing.
I might not have anything to do with this fight. It depends on if the dragon lands. Oh, spoiler, I guess, but I think we all knew what's gonna happen.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Well.
Kiddereth, save us. Here he comes again.
I don't see anything. I hear that, but I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. I found it, guys. I know exactly where it is. I know exactly where it is. Oh, well, no, I don't anymore. Don't know where it is anymore. Ah, there it is. Attack! Oh, hey, that's not nice, bro. That's not nice. Don't do that. That hurts, man. I don't like fire. Come down here and fight me like a dragon. Oh, it came down here and it's fighting me like a dragon. Ah. My one-handed is increasing. Let me go ahead and use a bit of a potion. Aha! I feel better now. Fight me like a dragon you are. Oh, missed me. Ha! Oh, that didn't miss me. That hurt. That was painful. Ah, you're hitting me now. Alright. That ragdoll. Love the ragdoll. Here we go. Do I want to do heavy armor, or do I want to go two-handed again? Let's see. What do I get from two-handed? Axes cause extra bleeding damage. Great swords have 10% chance of doing critical damage. Can't do Skull Crusher again. Two-handed weapons do 40% more damage. That's useful. Wait, is this... Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, cool. I'll probably go that next. I don't know. 4 arrows. Ooh, some dragon bones and scales. Nice. Guard's helmet, guard's armor. All that's worthless. Except for the money I'll get from selling it. But all that's pretty much worthless. Can't see anything. Oh, there they are. Guys, what's happening? I don't know how much I like that. Shouts. Unrelenting force. I don't know what button to push to use this. Z is my button to use that. I don't like that.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened
one
to me.
way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I've seen other things as crazy as that. I doubt it. Let's just look at what happened there. Hang on, let me change my... let me change my controls. Well, that's not what I want. There we go, that's what I want. Weight is T for the time being. Good to know. Journal is J. Interesting. Shout. Q. Is that a bound key already? No. Doesn't look like Q already had something there, which is good, because I want... Okay, now Z is favorites instead of shout. That makes more sense anyway. Oh, maybe it... Oh, it auto-switched. That's what it did. Alright, it auto-switched. Q just makes more sense to me, because it's a quick up with my third finger, my ring finger. It makes more sense to use Q, because I'll be close to it in a battle. I won't have to move away from my entire movement thing to be able to use the shout. It just makes more sense. Did I not discover dragons? Okay. Guess I didn't discover that.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? The world's gone mad, I say.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask...
Not doing that. Oh, well, that sounds bad. That sounds bad.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
I'm down for a destiny reading. I don't know, man. That sounds pretty cool. Good, mate.
You were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter."
Okay, mate.
I breathe.
All right, man.
By Izmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I don't remember seeing you there at the place I just left. I don't remember that. And even then, I don't remember you getting the final strike that killed the dragon that I made. That's not how I remember that.
Good. You're finally here.
Ah,
the Jarl's been waiting for you.
You
well, then
heard
let me
the
talk to him.
summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
I don't know.
We were just talking about you.
That's
My brother
creepy.
needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Nah, mate. There was this really weird lizardy thing that was flying around. I don't really know what that was. That was odd. We killed it. I killed it, really. With a little bit of help from your guards. And then, I don't know, this weird, like, fiery looking thing kind of, like, came from the dragon and went into me. I don't really know what happened there. That was a little odd. Not gonna lie.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I don't know anything about the Dragonborn.
Not just the men.
The men?
The Greybeards seem to think the same
Weird voice
thing.
from the sky. I'm just gonna call it the men. Wait a minute. The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Well, that sounds lonely and cold.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout.
See, now you're just making things up.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you
Doesn't
returned
everybody
to
know how
Whiterun?
to shout? Like, isn't
That
that
was
just
the
kinda
voice of the Greybeards,
in
summoning you
anything?
to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of
Things
the First
getting hostile
Empire.
in the Nord fandom here.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
It sounded like you did.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's
don't
the
know, man.
Greybeards' business, not ours.
It's kind of my business.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
I can go
I
whenever I
envy
want.
you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High
like a lot of work.
Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world.
Yeah, it's
I
7,000
wonder
steps
that
up.
the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here.
I mean, obviously
They haven't
do.
seemed to care before.
Well, fair.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Well, that sounds mean.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
All right.
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised. All you ever do is
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll take
All right.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. We're getting hostile here.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
That sounds like poor parenting and poor decision making on your end.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes. Yes, you are, Lydia. Yes, you are. Metnok Arn does as he pleases.
Oh.
Alright. So that is that set of quests done. Now we make the journey to High Hrothgar. Although,
There's
let's
been
be
talk
fair,
amongst the guards that you are dragon.
it's going to take me a minute to go there.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh. I mean, that's so nondescript, I don't know what you're talking
God
about.
might get nervous. A man approaches with his
You
weapon.
came up to me! Hold on! People in the city are insane! Saying things are shames and claiming that I approached them when it was clearly the other way around.
I'm not.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Um,
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Well, that seems like slavery. And that's frowned upon.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
That also seems like slavery.
Yeah,
and that is still frowned upon.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Weapons. Anything? No, you're gonna charge me 3 gold for a bunch of arrows? 3 gold for 1 arrow. It's expensive, man. 6 gold for these arrows. Dang, man. You're overcharging. Concentration, destruction. It would be really disrespectful if I were to turn around and sell this. So I'm not going to. It'd just be really disrespectful. Wow, this is worth slightly less and weighs slightly more. And overall doesn't do as much damage. Well, I guess it does, actually. Actually, this one is more. If you're looking at it. Just to get rid of them. And just to get rid of these. Because I don't need arrows. So I'll go ahead and get rid of them. Since I'm not going to use them. Alright. I'm gonna keep these. Actually, I could give one of them to Lydia. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell one of those. I could give that to Lydia just so she could have it. I do have a scroll. Give that to Lydia. Dragon bones at this point. Useless. So are dragon scales. At this point, useless. Alright. That puts me at just over 2,000 gold.
Come back.
And I've got some stuff.
Still here.
Still?
I am at your command.
Alright. Let's go ahead and give her... I'll let her dual wield, actually. And I'll use the steel warhammer. She can dual wield as she pleases. I'll give her that as well, so she can have a little bit more armor. I'll give her this scroll, because I don't need it nor want it. Alright. Sounds good. I need to go in and equip my Warhammer.
Lead, I'll follow.
But yay, this way I can still make use of the enchanted weapons, but I don't have to use them.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
So, alright. Let's head out into the wilderness. See, this is the Breeze home. I haven't bought that.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
I love this stump.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright. Iron dagger.
That's
yes!
a decent weapon you've made there. I don't claim to be the best. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Here.
I'll take my leave then. I help my father. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them.
A hammer is not a blade.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
I know this is the riveting content that we all deserve, but I gotta do it.
You think all the council? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
It's very easy to craft things. It's not like I actually need to know how to make them. Doesn't take any skill on my end.
Got some good pieces up. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I'll take my leave then. Out with. You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Probably not. Let's see
Take
what
a
she's
look.
got for sale, just to see if there's anything of value here. Hunting bow, arrows. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take that. And I'll go ahead and get rid of my steel warhammer in the process. And you know what? I'll get rid of that too. Apparel. Don't really need it. Shield, helmet stuff. Waning Frost. I do have the gold for it. Let's see. Anything else? I'll pick up these boots, actually. That was a mistake. I just lost a ton of gold. Oh man, that hurts. That one, that's painful. That's painful. That hurts a lot.
Don't forget
Alright,
to check
then.
inside the shop if you need anything.
You tried mercenary work?
That was a mistake. That hurts quite a bit, actually.
It might suit you.
I should have done that. I should have just Should have just accepted it.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
I will set things on fire if I so well please.
God might get nervous.
That hurts. That's painful. That was 13,000 gold wasted. That's painful. That one hurts quite a bit. Let's see. I know I just talked to you the
Skyrim. Take a look.
Yesterday. Let's see if there's anything that I have now that you might want. I don't know. Okay, that's useful. No. Yeah, no.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright. So, where am I going? The entrance to High Hrothgar is over here in Iverstead. And the easiest way to get there is to go around this mountain here. Well, I guess we better go. I mean, it's not like I got anything else to do. Let's see. I think I know the answer to this question, but we'll see.
Need a ride?
Just in case.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, Falkreath, Marco. Yep, nope, nowhere.
All right then.
Wait a minute. Remember, kids, it's not considered stealing if you sell the crops back to them. I don't know my way around this farm at all. That's not a doorway. That is. Ooh, not what I'm gonna do. Where is the owner of this farm? Alright. I've harvested everything. Where's the owner of the farm? There they are. Things to harvest.
Take care with those flames.
Oh, did you need something?
There's a nip in the air. Cool. Honest pay for honest work.
Remember, kids, it's not illegal
Honest
if you sell
pay
it back
for
to
honest
them.
work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Oh, did you need something? Yes.
She's just...
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Where's
What
Lydia
can I do for you?
in all of this? I'm gonna head back. Just because I don't know where my follower went. So, well, she's not here. She's not there. Did she get told to stay somewhere? Is she back at Bellathor's? I don't know where she went.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
There she is. Where?
Still here.
Okay.
Let's get going then.
Right. So we shall. So we shall.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with that.
Trouble?
Alright. She's still here? Yeah, she's still behind me. Okay, cool. Cool.
Jewels, wares, and weapons. All
Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna go up to Iverstead, do the quest for High Hrothgar, which is up that mountain there. And just kind of see where this goes. So, let's see. It's right across this bridge. Yeah, Iverstead is this way. Alright, cool. Hey, there's a wolf just kind of chilling. Dang. That was good timing on my end. I just kind of knew it was going to happen. Waited for it. Hit it right at the right moment. So, cool. There's something up here. What's up here?
Someone there?
Some angry people, it seems like.
I thought I heard
Ah.
something.
Oh! Note to Rodolph. Oh, wow. You got lit on fire, kid. You good? Lockpick. Arrows. Okay. Always take the arrows. Even if you don't plan to use them, always take them. So you can sell them later. They might be worth something to a merchant at some point down the road. Food. Ah. No one else is going to use these things. Just eat 4 sacks of flour. Oh, man. That sounds bad. I don't... Salt is used for a couple different things. I don't want to carry 4 sacks of flour on me. There's just something about that. Just something about eating 4 sacks of flour that doesn't sound like a good call to me. I don't know what it is.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah?
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
What you got there? Ulf for the blind? Oh. I'll just take that. Took them out. Oh, man. One shot. Took them out. Oh, man. Hey, we're still fighting people. That was harsh. Okay. Gold necklace. Iron arrows. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. Large stack is empty. Sack was not. Go ahead and take that book. We'll take that one too. Ooh, a chest. 58 gold. Don't mind if I do. Arcane enchantry. An alchemy lab, rather. I forget alchemy labs and enchantment tables are two different things. Iron boots might be worth a look.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
What was...
You can't hide from me? I've had enough of you!
Ah, there is someone else. It'll be alright. Lydia's got him. For now. I need to switch my talking. Got him. Gold. Some arrows. Just a regular iron hammer. Don't need.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
You'd be shooting me in the back, but nah, I think I'll just do that instead. Honestly, seems a lot more efficient. Ooh, that guy had a garnet on him. Magica poison. Could be useful for fighting mages. Might as well take it. I mean, it's here. I could just... Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Oops. Same thing.
Oh.
Ooh, a big chest.
Now ain't this a surprise?
That's all you've got!
I'll take all of this. Oh, steel grades. Nah, I won't take that stuff. It's not useful. Amethyst. Okay. Some pretty good stuff there. Alright. Alright. Iron grade sword. Health and things. Yeah, I tried to heal. He wound up getting me. Not a big deal. Alright. I think, I'll tell you what, this is where we'll leave off for today. But don't go anywhere. I'm pretty much just gonna switch games, and I'm gonna, I think, play some Rocket League if I can. But I intend to be right back online here in just a minute or two. But I think for today, this is where we're going to leave off. So I will see you guys here in just a few minutes, but I will see you guys next time.